Welcome back to another video. This time reviewing the Crystal Silver U1 by Akko. Thank you, Akko. Thanks a lot for providing the switches. And first of all, we're going to do a little unboxing. You can join me when I plug them into my, of course, my Akko keyboard. And then we'll have a little sound test. So ride along with me. The switches come in these nice packaged boxes, and you can see the specs, and whoever's interested in more details can pause the video now and take a closer look at the specs. So let's take a closer look what we got here. Oh, I just love the color. The Akko logo. As usual, we have this nice reflection. And opening them up now, you see we have a row of switches, as expected. So currently I have the Akko Creamy Blue in my keyboard that we're going to disassemble now and put the nice new ones in. Already, if you hold them in your hands, you hear that? Oh, lovely. So lovely. I'm sure you've all pulled switches before. In case not, I'm just going to show you. There's a switch puller, and on top and bottom, well, at least with these switches, it's top and bottom, you have this little clip. And once you press the switch puller in, it will engage, and then it will loosen the switch, and you can just pull it out. That's all. When you put in the new switches, you see those pins. I mean, these switches now have 2 pins, some have 3 pins, and you got to make sure that you orient them in the right way so that you put them in correctly. When you look in the now empty hole where the previous switch was sitting, you see those 2 holes, and obviously you need to orient the new switch in a way that it aligns accordingly. So the pins go south, and just place them there, press them in, that's it. How do you go about when you replace the switches? I usually go line by line and place the keycaps exactly in the position they were in, because I'm just too lazy to then afterwards organize myself again. So replace them line by line, put them back in, easy. So let me know in the comments if you go line by line or if you do the full set of keycap removal at once and then do the replacement of all the switches in one go. I think one big advantage of doing it all at once is that you can use the time or the moment to clean your keyboard. Now mine is in a pretty good shape, I would say, because I'm changing my keyboard basically every 2-3 days to another one, and I have a set of like 12 keyboards that I keep rotating, so they are not so heavily used, and that obviously means that they are not so dirty. But if you want to clean them, that's also a good opportunity. So finally we come to the point of the last switch to be replaced, to be put in, better to say, and now we are almost done, and obviously I spared you the video of me now replacing the full keyboard, but take a listen to this. I just love them. They also feel really nice. They have an initial force that is, I would say, rather on the light side. But the sound is so creamy. I mean, their name would have to be something like creamy, but because it's so creamy and nice and smooth. So yeah, I really love them, and I hope you do. One thing I noticed is that they are super bright. I mean, look at this. These are so nice and bright. Unbelievable. So I hope you liked this little introduction of the new crystal switches. by Akko. Again, thanks Akko for providing those switches to me for testing them. And yeah, I hope you have a nice day. Leave a comment if you have any questions. And do let me know if you do replacement all by one or do you do line by line. I'm really, really curious. So thank you guys. Leave a like and have a nice day. Bye.